Sunday Sew and Chat, and I'm TeresaLouise, and my guest today is Susan. Hi, Susan. How are you doing?
Good. That was an alarm. Tell me that you were on.
Oh, I was like,
So
what is that noise? It, it sounded like a razor blade or something. Zzz, zzz.
I have it go off every Sunday, so I know you're on.
I see. That's what I have to do with Thursday, so I don't forget. Okay, so let's see who we have here. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Sunday. Um, so I talked Susan into coming live with me today, it's just, for the fun of it. And we're just going to sew whatever we feel like sewing, right, Susan?
Yep.
And so I hope you will grab your sewing stuff and sew with us. I also have a cup of tea. What are you drinking?
Uh,
Okay,
Raspberry green tea.
that sounds good. I'm drinking peach, my new
Oh,
favorite.
yeah.
Peach. Okay, we have Linda Denton. Hello. Hello, Beverly, Polly, So Terry, Sandra Kay. Hello, lady. Liz, Melody, Judy, and Donna Bogart, Terry Bishop, Mennonite Farmhouse. Hello, hello. Hello, Kathy. Kathy's Quilts and Crafts. Susan, you're out. Hello. Let's see. I said hi to Melody. Glenda, hello. Joyce, Gladys, June, Nancy. Hello, ladies. Grindle, hello, hello. Joanna, hi, Joanna. Siberian Wind, I believe that's Tammy, right? Tammy, hello. Um, Joyce H. and Ginger, hello. Hello, Joyce. Another Joyce. Terry Crawford. Um, Hi, Billy. Okay, I think I'm caught up. So, hello, everyone. If I missed you, I'm sorry. It's really hard to see the chat sometimes. So, um, I don't think I said hello to Diane. Hi, Diane. Hi, Nita. Teresa. Hello, hello. Okay, so what are you sewing on today, Susan?
I am working on my Farm Girl Vintage.
Oh, awesome.
I got chicken foot block cut out and turn dash block cut out. So,
Now, are
what do
you
you?
following the pattern that's in that book so the quilt will look like the full pattern, or are you doing your own thing?
Well, I'm trying to use the colors as close as I can get, but I might have just ordered the what was it called? The vintage the fabric today. I just might
Oh.
have.
Not sure if you press the last
Yeah, I
purchase
did.
there button.
I did. Yeah, called the Farm Girl Vintage. Okay. I wasn't sure what it
Oh,
was called.
I
If
didn't
I
even know that was still out and available.
yeah.
Oh,
And a pretty good price too for I don't know how many fat quarters it is, but it's 125.98 and free shipping, of course, because it's 34 fat quarters and two panels. Probably the
wow.
two panels you sent me, huh?
Maybe, I don't know.
And then what it look like. But so I ordered it. Yeah, so I can get a little closer look at what it's supposed to be. But my colors match pretty good, like this one
I
here.
would think so with all the Lori Holt you have now.
Yeah, it's those colors. So
Yeah.
this is what I have. these colors right here.
Oh, yeah.
3?
Yep.
And then this is my background till I run out of that one. Then I bought this the other day from 2 yards of background fabric.
Oh, nice. Good, good. Okay. Awesome. I can't. So how many blocks have you gotten done so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, but the little baby chicken doesn't have him legs and an eye done yet. I got to embroider those. I keep forgetting about it. So, but I have embroidery floss and all. So I can
Wow,
get
that's
all
great. You're really moving along. How many blocks altogether are there? Do you know? Just offhand?
No, I
No.
have no idea. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I think there's like 50 something.
Wow.
Or maybe there's, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot.
Wow.
But
I would have done that with you, but I don't have the book.
you know,
Maybe one of these days I have to watch for it. What's the name of that website? There's 2 different websites you can check for books.
C&T
Connecting.
Publishing.
No, I was thinking of Connecting Threads. They always have books on sale for like 50% off sometimes. They do a big book sale. And then there's another website that is used books. Can't remember the name of that one.
You can also buy used books on Amazon.
Yeah. But the book I would like to get first is the Barnstar Quilt book.
Mm-hmm.
Those Barnstars I thought were really pretty, and I was going to do that last year with Pat Sloan, and I think the Fat Quarter Shop was doing it too. But you can't do all the projects. So that one I just had to put on my bucket list.
Right.
So.
Sheila Frug, I think her name is, says Joanne's also has Lori Holt book. I've never seen them in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, Fat Quarter Shop. Donna Bogart says Fat Quarter Shop has Lori Holt on sale, 30% off last week.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's what it's called. I use thrift books. That's what it's called. Thank you. I knew somebody would tell me about it, or know what I was talking about. Hi, Brendan, 99. And Diane says she's currently working on the Barnstar quilt. Yeah, I really would like to do that one next. It's really pretty.
That's funny. June said that she hasn't done her baby chick feet or eyes as yet either, and that's been a year maybe. So I'm not doing too bad.
June.
Yeah, mine's only been a couple of weeks. We all work at our own pace, right?
Yep. Hi, Morel. I'm working on a stack of 10 fundamental totes from Lee Creations. 2 of them are Crazy Patch quilts. Oh, that sounds like fun. Hello, Sheila. And we have Pam. Hi, Pam. Hello, Jewel. Amanda, Suzanne. I think I said hello to June already, but sometimes I can't remember. Once I've said hello, it just goes.
Right.
Hi,
And
Beverly.
Brenda. Yeah, I don't think we said Brenda Foley.
Oh, Brenda Foley. Hello. And we also have Melissa. Okay. So if I missed you, say something again. What are you working on? Okay. Well, we're just visiting.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So I'll tell you what I'm working on. Since Susan talked about hers already. Okay. Yesterday I was working on the pressed flower block number 10. All right. Now I didn't finish it because I talk too much and I never get anything done when I'm live, right? So I took it downstairs with me. And by the way, I did find my board finally. Turns out that I cut this one wrong. I did the center square at 4.5 inches, and it was supposed to be 5.5 inches.
Yeah.
So right
I
before
thought
we
I
came
was
on, I
I thought I
redid
was
it.
the
So
one that did that.
I got it redone. Wouldn't fit, no matter how much I tried to stretch it. So now I'm gonna get this block done. Okay, I'm gonna get it sewed together, and then I want to do a grocery bag tote, and I haven't made them before, and uh, in my little brain, I'm thinking I want to see what I can do with fat quarters. So I went and pulled out 4 fat quarters, and that are not the same. They're all different, but they match. They go together. And I got them pressed already, and then I trimmed them up because not all your fat quarters are the same size, right? So first I line them up with the salvages. If you have a salvage edge, line them up with that, and then one other edge, um, and then trim them up. And I did cut the salvages off, so I ended up with. Oh, I didn't finish measuring it. Well, I'll measure it when I get it over here, but let me show you in case you want to do this with me. Okay. Tell you what they measure. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. If you have made a tote bag out of fat quarters, let me know in the chat.
I made them, but I made them out of yardage.
You used yardage? Yeah. I thought about it, but.
Yeah, I
Okay,
used
we
half
have.
yard. Well, that's about a half yard, isn't it? At one side of it?
Yeah, one side would be 4
Yeah,
pieces
okay.
is a yard. 4 pieces is a yard.
Yeah. Yeah. So 2 of them would make a half a yard.
Yep. Okay, so my pieces are 20.5 by 17. So 17 by 20.5. And I had, you'll be surprised here, Susan. I actually had a few pieces of Lori Holt fat quarters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they're the solid, but with the little X's on them.
Oh, yeah. What's that called? B dot?
Yeah, I don't know. I could look at the salvage actually. Let's see.
Oh,
That one doesn't. Okay, it doesn't say. Anyway, so I have this this color And this color, I'll put them up next to each other. So they're kind of in the blues. So this is going to be kind of in the blues. And these two fabrics I'm going to put on the inside. And then my outside fabric, two of them are going to be different. So one side will be one thing and one side will be the other. And I thought, oh, I found this fat quarter up there. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. It's Easter.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going like 70s, I guess. This one will be the other side. And believe it or not, they actually kind of match. I mean, the colors are the same, but I mean, they are like totally different, right?
Oh, yeah.
But they still, see this blue here? Matches this blue here.
Oh, yeah.
So they still kind of match. Plus, this is flowers, right? Oh, and the green matches too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be my outside. Now, I am not going to put batting in this at all.
Right.
I did think about doing an interfacing like a Pellon SF 101. I thought about that to make it a little bit stiffer, but I don't think I'm going to do that on this first one. So if you want to get your fat quarters out and get them pressed and make this with me, that would be great. Now, what I'm going to do for the handle is I have a whole bunch of leftover binding pieces, like when you bind a quilt. And I'm just going to sew some of those together and use them for this tote because I haven't, I guess I've been collecting them for like as long as I've quilted, a long time. I haven't used them on anything. So I'm going to use, that's what I'm going to use for the handles. So there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. 808 is better for totes. Okay. I don't have any 808. I don't think.
Linda was asking how the puppy is doing. She's doing great. She's hogging up my chair and chewing on her pig ear. I'm sitting on the edge. I hope I don't fall on the floor.
I have some really stiff stuff. I don't think that would work.
Yeah.
What is she chewing on? A pig ear?
Yeah, pig ear. I got her some from Chewy, that online place that you order from. Boy, they deliver fast. You order it. Well, they're not far from where I live either. They're up in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where they deliver to for me. And I ordered it. Well, I get Callie and Gingy stuff mostly from there because their food is hard to find around here, and I don't know why. So I started getting their food there a long time ago, and since I got her, I threw some things for her in the cart. And I bumped up the order by about 2 weeks. Because a puppy got to have stuff,
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, whenever we go to Grangeville, the bigger town, I always buy the dogs toys and I get bones from the butcher selection. I like to get the long straight bone of the cow, whatever you call it, femur maybe. I don't know.
I don't know either.
um, and not knuckles because they seem to chew up those knuckles and swallow them, and I don't want them to do that. Let's see. I want to see if the bot is working. I don't think it is, so I'm going to try and sign into What's it called? Nightbot, right? Nightbot.
Oh, they can see my ornery girl. Wow, Jamie. Jamie's son's dog just had 4 corgi puppies.
Oh, I want a corgi. Send one to me. I'll have to come see.
Yeah, the last puppy I had was my German Shepherd, and that was before I married Sparky.
The dog I had before Willa, her name was Trixie, and she was part corgi and like a Jack Russell Terrier.
Oh, wow.
She was so darn cute.
Oh, I was going to say, I bet she was adorable.
She was adorable, yeah. And she was a Klingon too, you know. I mean, she wanted to be with me all the time, and
That's what I've got going on here.
unfortunately, she had she was diabetic, and anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I'll start crying.
Yeah, I
It's
understand
sad.
that.
I wish they would be with us longer. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Barb. Um, did you guys see that Jamie hit 10,000? Or she's over 10,000 now. So
Yeah, it's over watching.
yeah. Congratulations, the Quilting Compound. If you're not subscribed to Jamie, you guys should go check her out. I really enjoy her channel.
Me
And
too.
so some of the things I enjoy about her channel, well, she's just a very friendly person. That's number one. She's very sweet. And she comes up with a lot of her own patterns, and then she shares them with you. And, and I think the majority of the time they are free. And anyway, yeah, just go check her out. She's moving into a new room in the house. She moved her shop, and I can't wait for her to do a tour. Yeah, I think that's when I found her too, Kelly, when she was making her jar quilt. It was right around that time. So anyway, I want to see if the bot is working. Let's see. And I don't know if I ever fixed Jamie's name in here, but let's see. Try
Yeah,
Susan too.
I think you did. I think you spelled it wrong. Yeah, there you go. Not to point it out, but
Well, it looks pretty big to me, Jamie, from your videos. Okay, it doesn't look like the bot is still not working. Huh. I wonder what the heck. Let's see. I'm signed in as me. Hmm.
there's Jamie's channel.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Maybe I should fix that right now. Um, did your channel come up on the bot? Nope.
No, but I put Jamie's in there.
Okay, thank you.
You know, I do some dumb stuff. I was using this thing for a couple of weeks, and I was using it wrong. I was going poop, 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 poop all along. I forgot why I was going through so much juice. You're supposed to press it down to get it going, and then like you're painting it.
Yeah. That's funny.
Where's she hogging away
Welcome,
on that?
Leslie. Leslie, I have a Sunday sew and chat every Sunday, and today I've invited Susan to join me, and she's Sewing Sensations by Shady Susan. And we are just working on our own projects, sewing and sipping tea. And yeah, in a little bit, I'm going to make a tote bag that you can use at the grocery store or the quilt store, whatever.
Put your shopping wares in it.
Yeah. And I'm also finishing up my block 10 of the pressed flowers. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I cut up quick on those things. I was lagging behind, and I caught up. Did them all real quick.
And Susan is working on her farmhouse. 1 or 2, is it?
One.
1.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, farm
Book
girl.
one.
Farm girl. Yeah.
So I've been collecting fabric for about a year for it. So now I think I got plenty. And then I just ordered some more, of course. That's what you do, right? Well, I still got a couple of her books I want to do in her fabric. Moxie, you're a chair hog. Better not push me out of my chair.
That's for sure, Sheila. She said, grocery store is too expensive. Go to the quilt store. Yeah. I went, well, I told you guys yesterday, I went to the grocery store and um, they, every week they have specials. And uh, I don't think I bought anything that wasn't on sale. So I'm really feel grateful that our little store here has groceries on sale, you know. Otherwise, I think the mayonnaise is still like $7 a jar for a jar of mayonnaise.
Oh, so Susan, you're out working on the summer moon. I sewed all the blocks, but I haven't sewn them together yet. The summer moon. I need to get on that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot of work, Kelly, but I think in the end it'll be worth it.
Jewel wants to know, hey there, how do people who have channel names come up with your channel name instead of using your born name? Susan?
That's what we use on YouTube.
Yeah, how did you come up with your YouTube name?
Sojourney Tracy suggested it, and I said, "Oh, that sounds good." So,
I actually was there that day.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Everybody was putting ideas in, and when you saw Tracy's, you're like, yeah, I like that one. And that's a tongue twister, I'll tell you.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
And
because a
go
lot of
ahead.
people know me as Shady Susan, so I had to put that on there, which is a
Right.
play on my real name. If people don't know, that's not my real last name. It's just a play off of it.
And when I was trying to figure out my YouTube name, it took me forever. I would write things out, and I'm like, no. No. I mean, it really took me forever to figure out something. And I didn't want to use my last name because most people can't even say it, so I didn't want to do that. And so one day I was just sitting there thinking, all the things, all the crafts and sewing things that I like to do. Okay, so I like to um, do art, draw, paint. I like collage quilting. I do embroidery. I do applique. I do crochet. One of these days, I'm going to knit socks. I haven't done that yet. But, I just had all these things. And how do you lump that into one thing? And then I thought, and I quilt too. So, and that's how I came up with it. Well, I quilt too. So and then I used TeresaLouise because, like I said, my last name is just kind of hard for people to pronounce it right. So, and I figured I'd always be TeresaLouise, right? I've had 3 different last names.
Yeah.
Well, not that I'm planning on getting remarried or anything like that. I mean, this should be it for the last names. But
Yeah.
yeah, so
Same here. I'm done with that.
that's how all that worked out. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? Oh, that's interesting. Jamie says compound, something formed by a union of elements. Uh, whoops. Union of elements or parts. My parts are fabric and thread. People also call where I live the compound. Okay.
The quilting compound made sense, right?
Yeah. And Kelly says, mine is my name and what I do. Quilts, obviously, and I'm a travel agent part time.
Yeah. You're welcome, Jewel.
And Mennonite farmhouse. Well, mine is simple because I'm a Mennonite farmers. And I know Heather came up with hers, the debt-free quilter, because she wanted to be debt-free quilter.
No. Oh my gosh. She's trying to chew up my sweater now.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't want people to know my last name because they can easily find me. That's what Mennonite farmhouse said.
All right.
Yeah, and you on the Facebook group, when I comment or anything like that, it always has my first and last, what my last name is. So sooner or later, you're going to figure out that my name is Teresa Chafee, not Chaffee, but Chafee. And I guess I don't worry about it too much because of the area that I live in, and I have a post office box for the channel, and I have a email account for the channel. So I don't have a phone number for the channel. Oh God, could you imagine that?
Yeah. No.
Might be kind of nice to have people call you once in a while, though.
If they was nice people, but there's some
Show
not so nice
Steve.
people out there. Hmm?
Go ahead. Um,
Did you say go ahead to me?
yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying, but there's some not so nice people out there too. So
Yeah, that's for sure. You have to be careful.
I have the hardest time figuring out how to lay out my blocks sometimes. Make me feel like a big old dummy. I had to take my one away yesterday that I did. Take him apart because I laid him out wrong. Or I sewed him up wrong. I think I got those guys.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Sheila. Hi, Amy.
This pig ear is stinking. That way. Okay, orange one up here. Oh my goodness. The point. Oh, if you guys could hear her, she just a chomping away over here, and I did just feed her.
Yeah, I have made my own mayonnaise before, but my neighbor who I usually get eggs from, her chickens really slowed down. So I don't want to make eggs or mayonnaise from the eggs from the grocery store. I'd rather do it from farm fresh eggs. So,
Right.
but thank you for that recipe.
You know why they slowed down? Because of the daylight.
Right.
Yeah, I said to my husband, he brought in 2 eggs. I said, "What do we got? 2 birds out there?" He said, "No, 4." I said, "Well, 2 of them must be on vacation today." Yeah, we've been losing our bird. Well, they are getting up there in age.
Oh, Brandon saw some robins here this morning when he went for a walk. I
Oh,
was
wow.
shocked. I mean, we have like a foot of snow. Plus, it's supposed to snow, that like 8 to 24 inches starting tonight.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, it was supposed to be warm today, but it wasn't. Whew.
um,
Yesterday,
oh,
I had so much fun with my husband. Not. We went to a tool auction, and I
oh,
saw one thing I wanted. And you know what he said to me? No, you don't need that. Got enough stuff already, which is true. I couldn't figure out where I would do with it, but I wanted it so bad. It was a Pac-Man machine, a big machine that,
yeah,
I used to go do my laundry and at a laundromat when I was younger, and I would play the Pac-Man machine, and it
right.
reminded me of that. That's why I wanted it.
So was it a big one? The big machine?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
great big one.
Where would you
Actually,
put it?
huh?
Where would you put it?
I have no idea. That why I didn't bring it home, and it only sold for I think it was $125. And I told him
Wow.
that. He was like, "Oh." He said, "Well, you still didn't need it." And I said, "I know, but that don't mean I didn't want it."
Right.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
I used
no.
to play Pac-Man a lot when I was younger.
Yeah. I think I have it on a my uh, what's that game system called? Darn it, Nintendo. The
Oh,
original Nintendo.
right.
I have one of those, and I bet you I have that game on it.
First computer we
Oh,
got was a Commodore 64, and it used the floppy drive, you know, the big floppies,
Mm-hmm.
and you could they had games on them, you know, and so you could put those in there, and then you could play games. So the first game I played on a computer was that like tennis game, you know, where where you bat the ball back and forth. And then my husband at the time, he was into those games where it was like Dungeons and Dragons type thing, where you
Right.
would read about where you're walking and whatever, you know. I couldn't stand those games, but
Right.
anyway, I wanted to say hello to Melissa Split. Welcome, welcome. Um, and let's see, I need to jump down to the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't see him either. Oh,
Hello, Terry. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, Pong, Pam. That's right, Pong. Um, Breakout. Hmm. But we used to go to those, what do they call those, where they had all of the games, you know, and you would, what do they call those places? I mean, they had every pinball and Pac-Man and all kinds of stuff. What do they call those places? Arcade,
game room?
arcade,
Okay,
arcade. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joel.
I don't know what I would report that as. Now what did I
Teresa,
do?
I accidentally hit June. Please undo that. I didn't mean to. Oh, did you hide her from the channel or did you let me look? Sorry, June. Let me go see if I can fix it.
I think June
Mm,
has. I think Kim has too.
Message
There,
deleted by
there's a tool in here, and that's probably what she was trying to do. Yeah, I don't know. She reported them. I did too. Yeah.
all you have to do is hide user from channel. That's all you have to select.
Oh, I went over and reported them too.
Okay. Uh, Message deleted by, it looks like you only deleted the message. I don't think you hit her. So let's see. Has she said another comment? June, do me a favor if you're there. Just leave me a comment in the chat so I can see if you can still chat.
Yeah, I see where she hidden. Yeah, that could be a problem.
Oh, Teresa, you still have an arcade in your area? Wow, that's cool. I haven't been to an arcade in forever. Save the Hanson.
Mural Hanson saved the Hanson. That's funny.
Okay. It'll take me a minute to fix it.
I don't know how to do that. How do you do that if that happens? Just go do the
You,
same thing with the three
you have
dots.
to go to your YouTube studio
Oh, okay.
and so let me go do that real quick because I haven't seen June say anything.
Teresa Poyster said, TeresaLouise, I want your Nintendo. Laugh out loud.
I don't have Nintendo.
Yeah, that was me that got the Nintendo. That was me,
Yeah.
Susan.
Um,
Trying to get that troll right above her and accidentally got June in the process.
okay. Let me finish this seam and I'll go fix it.
We Hanson stick together. Yeah, I got the.
Okay. Hold on, June. I'll fix it. Give me a minute.
Yeah, my then boyfriend, which is my husband now, my Nintendo went up on me. And so I have the original Nintendo, the little small, when they come out with the little small one. So mine went out on me, and I was so sad. I'd come home from work and play that, and till bedtime, and so mine went out. So he went and bought me a new one. I'm so happy.
Do you play it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure did. I still have it too. I wouldn't let my son play it because he's rough on stuff.
Yeah.
He had some other game system by then.
Alrighty. You go to your studio and then you go to settings. Are you writing this down?
Yeah, I know where it's at since you told me when someone's blocked. Oops, my telephone fell.
I'm not sure if I can fix it while I'm live, but I will try. And then you go to either permissions or community. Let me see. I think it's might be community.
I forgot to get my stand out to hold my phone. So I come out here and you said ready. I was like, uh-oh. I had to run in the house, fix dinner real quick.
Okay.
Otherwise, somebody would either be calling me or coming at the door. Do you know what time it is? Of a switch. They bring the controller back and forth. Oh, goodness.
Okay. Okay, June is in the naughty box. So I removed her. Let's see. So June, you should be okay now. So let me save it. Okay, I saved the settings. So let's see if she can talk again. Hopefully she's still out there.
Right. I'm so sorry, Nancy. I did not mean to drop you on. Oh, hi, Kim. I guess she just noticed it was me on here and my little saucy butt here.
Hello, Debbie. How's it going? Oh, there's June. Yay, June. I fixed it. Welcome back. We are sorry.
Yeah. We sure missed you, June.
We did.
Welcome back.
Let's see. I'm sure glad it let me fix it while I'm live. That's surprising. Meryl says, I started with in television, which became Altari.
Yeah, Tari.
And I have all the games they made and all of the versions. Oh, wow. I bet that thing is worth some money.
Mm-hmm. if you can find the right person with the dollars in their pocket.
I play guide words. Ward. I never heard of that. I don't play any games anymore at all. I haven't for years. Hi, Candace.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Hello, Atlanta girl. Yeah, I can do pot holder sometime, you betcha. They're pretty easy. Okay, so there's that.
Did you
Let me
get that Christmas box? It had a pot holder in it. The Jolly box.
I didn't get the Jolly box.
Yeah, I'm not doing the. It had applique gingerbread guys on it. I'm not putting those on mine though, but I am going to do it.
I'll put it on a list, Atlanta girl, and welcome to sewing. One of the easiest ways to make pot holders is just to buy a panel and, cut those pieces out and turn them into pot holders. Boy, I don't know what happened here, but that don't look good.
What are you trying to? Oh, bring it up here. Oh gosh, that's nasty.
Guess I'm gonna have to get Jack out.
Jack want to come out and play.
Yeah. Because those two do not line up at all.
And if you're learning to sew, this is what she's referring to, a jack. It's a seam ripper.
Seam ripper, seam ripper.
Oh,
I can't remember Laura Lynn's song about the seam ripper.
yeah, no, I don't think I've ever heard it. I've been on her channel quite a few times. I don't think I've ever heard her sing it.
Debbie, sing Teresa.
Sing, Teresa.
I don't think you'd want to hear me sing, Debbie, but thanks for asking. I used to sing, to the radio and that kind of stuff. And when my brothers and sisters were really little, I would sing them to sleep and things like that. And I have done karaoke a few times, but I'm kind of a little bit tone deaf, I guess, maybe. Yeah. So if it's not on the right key, then I don't do too good.
Very good. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, to the very end.
Oh, that's what it was. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, till the very end. How's that?
Oh, you'll have to buy some. And so bright batting to put in pot holders to keep from getting burnt. Yes, indeed. A lot of people were putting it in there now. All together now.
All together now.
Oh, I hate it when that happens, Susan. You're out. Oh, goodness. What are you yapping about? You okay? Scared me.
Oh, that's not good, Susan. You're out. This is did you read that? The first day, the retreat, I didn't have to pull Jack out, but Saturday, Jack was making regular and frequent visits. That sucks.
That almost, that piece right there chewed off. There you go.
Is he chewing
Jeepers, that
on?
figure was that big. Now it's this big.
Oh, he's going to town.
Yep. I figured it would keep her company while we was on here, because she can be a bit ornery. Okay, that what I signed up for. My husband was like, "Are you sure that that's what you want?" When we was driving over to get her, I said, "I'm positive. As long as I've been pestering you to get me a puppy, let me get a
Right.
puppy." And then he said, "Are you crazy?" Because I wouldn't tell him how much I paid for her. No, I finally did, because he wanted to go back and get her brother, but then he said, "Are you crazy?" Ow, that hurts. I think she's trying to get my hair. That's why it's up. I've been wearing it down lately because it's cold, but she liked to chew on it. Ow. She bites my back.
She's being ornery.
Yes, she is. She biting on her mama.
Moxie.
Here, everybody want to see you, ornery girl. Yes, we are on our phones. That how we have to do it to get on the um
YouTube
on
live.
to do live together. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, she's a miniature poodle. Ow! She biting my hair.
You should rename her to Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah, Tasmanian devil. I call her alligator dog. Yesterday, everybody kept wanting to pet her because I had her in a little sling pouch, and everybody kept wanting to pet her, and I'd tell them no because she's an alligator dog. She will bite you. She's adorable, but she's a little biter,
She
aren't you?
still got all of her baby teeth. Is that what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's teething. She's teething on everything.
Yeah.
Now chew your ear here. I don't know what we did with your toys. What did we do with them? Oh, they're in the chair. There's one. Oh, there's one. There you go. Keeps me busy. And no more sleeping in for me, let me tell you. Oh, now she's going to get up here and help me sew. Yeah, my groomer loves her, which is good. Okay, get off my back. Ow, she tried to bite my shoulder bone.
She's an ornery.
Yes, she is. She's very ornery. That's why I haven't gotten anything done, because she wants my undivided attention at all times.
Yeah.
No, you can't come over here. It's hot.
Isn't
Burn
it
your nose.
nap time? Time for a nap.
No. just squeeze your little butt in there, didn't you? No, you can't get in there, Moxie. You're going to burn yourself.
Oh, that felt good to stand up for a minute.
You're so silly. So silly.
Yeah, they do have razor blade teeth, Terry.
Yes, they do.
Okay, let's see if I can sew this straight this time.
Here, you want a chicken stick? Want a chicken stick? Yeah, come over here with it. Do you have it? Did you lose it?
Hi, Joan Reed. How's it going? Hi, Peggy. How are you doing? Because my brother's dog is properly named Chewy.
Oh.
Rowena, it hasn't started snowing yet. It's supposed to start this afternoon sometime and go until Monday night. So, looks like it's getting ready to do it. So fingers crossed that the power doesn't go out.
Yeah, for real. You still have a generator, but it don't cover everything, right?
Well, we actually have 3 generators, so if we have a pretty big one, and it's not like plugged into the house. We got to run extension cords, but we can run the pellet stove downstairs. Then we run cords up the staircase, and we run the one light. We can run the TV if we want to, but most of the time the internet's out too, so why bother?
Right.
We can run the refrigerator, and then it also will run Brandon's CPAP. And then I usually turn the TV and VCR on in the bedroom, and then we can watch movies, So that's pretty much what I keep running. Okay, let's see if that came out better. Ouch. I'm always stick myself with pins, always.
Yeah. I hope you get to feeling better, Rowena. Said she went to a walk-in clinic. I like it when you have the camera pointed a little at the door to see outside. Oh, I'll be talking to you. Linda Denton said I liked it when you had the camera pointed a little at the door to see outside.
Okay. How's that? Now you can see outside. Um, prayers for you, Rowena. I hope you get to feeling better soon.
That's right, so Terry.
Oh, that's a good idea, Heather. use old jeans to make totes? That's a great idea. You're welcome, Linda. Anything for you, sweetie. Are you done with your blocks?
No. Somebody wouldn't let me sew. She was biting on me. She was trying to eat me up. If I knew how to mute this thing, I would put you in your box. But y'all don't want to hear that.
I'm surprised she hasn't taken a nap yet.
I know. That's what I figured she would do. That's why I fed her a wee bit ago. What did I do with my other block? I just made a block and now I lost it. Oh, no, I didn't lose it. I put it up here, safekeeping. Yeah, I made this one here. This block.
Oh, nice.
Then I made this one.
Oh, pretty.
Have them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called chicken foot. Now I got to make the green one and the blue one, but I can't make them yet because somebody needs some time.
Yeah, she likes to chew on you, don't she?
Mm-hmm. Terry says, Susan is done, Teresa. The boss has spoken. I know what she thinks she is too, don't you? No, you're not eating my hands. That hurts.
Could somebody drop Kelly's link for me, please?
Yeah, I will.
Moderators, Atlanta girl, the moderators have to do that.
Copy.
Of my elderly, but why are y'all still alive? Jennifer Bonds. Huh?
Paste.
Thank you, Kim. I didn't quite understand that question. We're getting a lot of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, whaties today.
Yeah. Not good.
No, that happened last Sunday too. I saw quite a few. And, you know, as long as people don't say anything derogatory or, you know.
Ow. Yeah, I saw that. So, Terry, she posted another video about her taking the paint off of a featherweight, but she doesn't. She just has like the outside parts to it, the frame and all. She didn't have the innards to it. She was trying to see if she could get the paint off of it. Football is over for the season. They're bored.
Oh, is that what it is?
Ow!
You little honyakin?
Huh? Kim said she's being careful where she's aiming now.
Good thing I looked at the pattern before I sewed these pieces together. I would have had it wrong again, and Jack would have been out.
What is up with you?
No problem, Kim. Hi, Irish lady. How is Linda doing today? No, I have not made a quilted coat. Nope. Have you, Susan?
No. Yeah, she's a little goofball, let me tell you. I don't know why she's being so ornery, though.
Hello, Gamer Battles. How are you doing? Okay, Kelly, see you later.
Toodles, Kelly.
Yep, toodles. This is a channel about sewing and quilting and that kind of stuff, just so you know. She may need a potty break, Susan.
Yeah, I read that. Ow, ow.
And about puppies, puppies and sharp teeth.
Yeah.
Hi, Ellen. How are you doing?
If I'd have a place to put this, I wouldn't keep losing on it, huh?
Did you watch Ian go live for a little while from QuiltCon today?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was on there. I saw you on there. I don't know what I
Oh,
was doing. I typed nothing because I was looking at the quilts.
yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm glad he had a few minutes to go live.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he had to get off because it was he had wanted to go do some shopping and all.
Mm-hmm.
She's chewing on her leash.
Yeah, you want to get them. They closed at 4 today, I guess.
Yeah.
Hi, Marla. How are you doing? Okay. For the grocery totes, I increased to 18 to 20 inch, and the bottom corner cut 3.5. Okay, I'll try that if I ever get to that project.
Do you care if I leave you for a minute?
No, go ahead.
Take care of my baby.
No problem. Oh, me too, Marla. I was really happy to see that Tiffany had a scooter chair because I've been worried about her. Um, so very happy to see that. Hi, Dora Lynn. How are you today? Oh my goodness, Teresa. Ian didn't show it, but there was a mini pineapple quilt, solid white, but the pieces were about 1/8 of an inch. Oh my word. That is tiny. I would have liked to seen that. Hopefully he got God, none of my pieces measure up. All right, I'm gonna put this aside. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but obviously I cannot sew a block together and talk. So I'm gonna move on to the tote. Move on to the tote. Oh yeah, Terry wants to know if you took a photo that you could share somewhere. Teresa says, I went yesterday for the day, and no, she didn't get a picture. Darn. I would have liked to seen that. Well, I'll have to do a search and see. Watch everybody's QuiltCon videos and see if I can find one that showed that picture. Yeah, it did look like Tiffany was having a good time. Okay, so I got 4 fat quarters, and I am going to sew these 2 together first. This is going to be the inside of the bag. Okay, Joyce, I'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Hi, Traveling. How's it going? Quilt won a Paducah 1-year call. Why not? Why not? It was full size with 20. Oh, I don't understand. Oh yeah, Katie was there too. I didn't see her go live at all, and she was going to try to. So um, she probably got a lot of pictures though. If I know Katie at all, she got lots of pictures. And I know Tiffany is going to be live at 4 o'clock today, probably with Ian and Becca and everybody. So Tiffany's Quilting Live. If you don't know who I'm talking about, that's who. She has a wonderful channel, and I know she was at QuiltCon. And anyway, yeah, with Becca and Ian. So at 4 o'clock. So I think there's going to be a lot of videos from QuiltCon. Okay, so now I'm going to do up my sides. I think today was a good day to do videos there because it wasn't as crowded. So a lot easier to get around. I hope one of these years I can get to QuiltCon. I think that would be a lot of fun. Now I'll do the other side. The quilt's name was Why Not? It was a full-size quilt. Each log cabin block was about 2 inches, made with 1/8 pieces. Wow. That they really have some patience. Was it hand pieced, I wondered, or was it machine pieced? Is QuiltCon in Arizona next year, Jewel?
Need a drink?
Okay, Diane. I just posted a picture of that quilt on the Facebook. Okay, awesome. Hi, Teresa McBriar. How are you doing? I'm okay.
Hi, Teresa.
The Sewing Expo will be in Atlanta, 3/7/9. Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I'm not really into a lot of modern quilts, but some of them were pretty cool looking. Machine pieced. Oh my goodness! I can't believe how. I wonder what kind of sewing machine she had. It was the first quilt the lady ever made. Someone told her make a quilt and she said, why not? Marla is attending the Sewing Expo in April in Cleveland, Ohio. 1 hour north of me. Oh, awesome. That's not far. You can drive there in a day.
She's good, but a little ornery. I just had to take her out to do potty business, and now she's back. Hopefully she'll settle down.
Yeah, Jewel, I'll have to look that up. If it's in Arizona next year, yeah, I'll be going. That would work out great. I mean, it's still a long ways, but not as far as Virginia. She had no sewing or art background. Wow. That's amazing.
Much calmer now. Get some wild out of you. Took her for an old jog.
Did you still have her? Oh yeah, you do. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's pretty much over here. Her mama is.
If you need to go, Susan, you don't have to stay with me if you don't want to. I mean, I love having you. You can stay, but I
Thank
only
you.
meant to be on for an hour, but that's
That's
how I am every time I go live. I always think I'm just going to be on for an hour, and time just flies. She won Best of Show. Wow. Pretty sure it's in Phoenix in 2025. Okay. Yeah, if it's down there, I'm going to do my best to go. Okay, now I'm going to sew my two pretty fabrics.
Bye, traveling quilter. She got to go get a shower and eat so she can go to work.
Okay, have a good day.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for all the information.
Boy,
Yeah, time flies when you sew, that's for sure.
you're a lot quicker than me, Kim, I'll tell you. I had it ready to click and I saw she got it.
She is fast.
Tucker posted pictures of his elephant on Facebook. Yeah, Ian showed it today too. Yeah, but he didn't win no ribbons. That's a shame. Didn't he? Didn't he show Tucker's quilt? I'm sure he did.
Ian showed Tucker's quilt.
Okay, I thought he did. And I was like, no, maybe he didn't. But yeah, he did. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly, Marla. I could meet up with Tiffany and Eric if Eric would come to it. And I'm sure he probably would, it only being that, it's not that far away from where Eric is. Not as far as me. I still think it's like, I'd have to look it up, but I want to say like a 16-hour drive from here, right around there.
Yes, he did. Yeah, I was surprised too, June. Very surprised that Tucker's didn't win a ribbon. And Judy said that Ian showed some beautiful quilts today. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few YouTubers that are showing that was there and showing quilts. Katie, I've seen a couple of posts from her, the Greenland quilter. Now it's over today, right? The
Yeah,
QuiltCon.
can't play any songs. Sorry. You don't have to delete those kind there, Ken. If if they say something bad, then no, you can if you want to. Whatever.
Ian, the off kilter quilter. I want to talk about a tongue twister. Um, his he was on earlier, Kim, uh, Teresa, and he showed Tucker's quilt right towards the end of his live.
Mhm.
Toodles, Amanda. She got to scoot. See you later.
Okay, bye, Amanda. Thanks for popping in.
It was the elephant that he made last year when I made mine, but his has got an orange background. Mine's got big leaves. Yeah, off quilter. Oh, off quilter crafter. Sorry.
Yeah, off kilter crafter Ian. His name is a mouthful too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, either way, if it's quilter or crafter, it's still a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think he's busy working now, Shelley.
Yeah, I haven't seen a YouTube video from Ian and or not Ian, Tucker
Tucker.
in a long time. His life just got busy.
Yeah. Here, I'll find it for you, Teresa.
If the bot is working, I have Ian's. Let's see. I don't understand why that bot's not working. It's always something.
Oh, what the heck?
You heard that there was some kind of quilt show in Dallas coming up next week? That's from Marla.
There it is. Jeepers. I think that one should be there.
Hey, boy, we're getting a lot of
Yeah. And it's
whoa.
like the same couple of people, too. There it is, Teresa McBrayer. I just posted his link. If you want to go find him.
Yeah, I use Nightbot, but it doesn't seem to be working right now like it's supposed to. Okay, so both of my sides are done. Let's see. Want to.
Oh, Marla says, TeresaLouise, Mona did what? Told Rita she needs to go in and agree to new Nightbot terms to get it to work.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No, I have not, Teresa McBrayer. Have you embroidered names on t-shirts, Teresa Louise?
Have I what?
Can you have you embroidered, I have some trouble saying that, names on people's t-shirts?
No.
I know how to do it, but I haven't done it yet because they taught us how in when I bought my machine. Well, I didn't buy my machine from my quilt shop, but I paid for a class to learn how to operate it. Glad
So
somebody
here's
said
this
something. Maybe she need to
one.
go potty because let me tell you, look at her now. You see her?
Yeah,
Behave herself. Oh, maybe I can sew now. Oh, or dropping clickable for anyone else because they aren't for me. Huh.
let me see.
Clicked on and so it went right there for me.
So I just clicked on the link Susan put up for Ian, and it's taken me over there. And yeah, it came up. So that link worked.
Bye, Mennonite Farmhouse. Have a good one. She got to leave.
Bye. Thanks for popping in.
Donna Hoffler said it worked for her too.
Yeah,
And Renee Sew and Seam said it worked for her. If they show up white, they aren't clickable. Blue or clickable.
that's
Huh.
correct. Yeah. If um which one showed up? Well, they're not really blue. Mine is black.
Yeah,
Black
mine too.
letter with a line under it. So let me see. The one for Ian worked. What other link was it put in? All right. I don't see any other link. So Heather, if you have ones in mind specifically that didn't work, let me know because the one for Ian did work because I just tried it. I used to puppy set and had to watch the cues. Watch for the cues. Oh, I get you. Yeah.
She
Oh, the
said for
link for Kelly? Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, Kelly's Quilts. And okay, that one was put in by Jamie. And I clicked on it. And it's taken me over to Kelly's channel. So that one worked for me. Yep. No problem bringing that one up.
so Terry's worked for me. Well, hi, Miss Ellen. I just noticed you was in here. It must have been, I must have had to run outside. I got a new baby. Yeah, and then Heather's worked when Jamie put in.
The link for Ian isn't working for Teresa. Yeah, I don't know. That one worked for me. I don't know.
Kelly's Quilts and Cruises work too. I just put that one in that Jamie put in. So I don't know. What did I put in?
Okay. Well, I think that's about all I'm going to do for today. I like to take a little break before Tiffany comes on.
Oh, and Judy said it worked for her with Ian's channel. Yeah, it might be the device you're using.
Could be. I don't know. I noticed that YouTube has been making a lot of changes this past week on different things, even on how you go live and stuff like that. There's so yeah, and I'll have to go and check my Nightbot and do whatever needs to be done to make it work again. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go. Hey, Susan, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for inviting me. Appreciate it.
Did you get any blocks done without that baby bugging you?
Well, I probably could have sewed a little bit more, but I did get these two done, so I'm happy with that. I haven't sewed at all since I got her. Let me tell you. But that's fine. She'll grow up, and then I'll miss her puppy stage.
Yeah, it'll go by quick. So anyway, all right. Well, you all have a good night, and thanks for joining us. And hope to see you over at Tiffany's. Good night, everyone.
Toodles.
Bye, Susan. Toodles.
Toodles.